Welcome back to another unsolicited and unallocated football analysis with your friend David Valentin. This time to give you my thoughts about Orlando City's victory at LA Galaxy today. 1-0 was the result. 1-0. Papi special, as a lot of fans call this 1-0 results. What can I tell you? It was an ugly victory. I would have broken your arm if you had offered me a 0-0 result today after falling to FC Cincinnati last week. I was completely devastated and felt that this could have been a loss. When it comes to FC Cincinnati, they defeated Miami at home today, which again goes back to what I've said about the fact that football is cruel and unpredictable. And with that said, it looks like FC Cincinnati may be a good team this year, moving away from the stigma they've been having for the past few seasons, where they basically finished last on the table and just loss after loss after loss. So it'll be interesting when we get to see them in Cincinnati here in a few weeks. Now, Orlando City had not seen LA Galaxy since 2019. Had not been at LA Galaxy, I believe, since 2017. It's been quite a while. It was a game where Zlatan Ibrahimovic won the day for LA Galaxy on a thriller. I believe that ended 5-4, if I'm not mistaken. Orlando City scored a ton of goals, but unfortunately could not overcome the quality of this icon of world football. And what I can tell you about today, Facundo Torres opened his account with an assist from Ercan Kara. Interesting to see the number 9 doing the assist, but it was a smart play. Caught him with the pants down. We score, and after that, we absorbed a ton of pressure. I've never seen Orlando City take a beating like that. I always felt that they were going to find an equalizer or dangerously score a second goal to guarantee the victory. I believe after we scored, we had another chance. We had two good chances that I believe we squandered. But I'm not going to complain about it. A victory is a victory. 3 points are 3 points, especially 3 points on the road in MLS, especially on the West Coast, where Orlando City has not won a game since 2015, all the end off against Portland Timbers, which is our rival of next week. What can I tell you about this game? Well, we managed to play a very good team. LA Galaxy, this is their second defeat in a row. We managed to go to an extremely hostile environment. Kickoff was at 12:30 p.m. in LA. They don't have the humidity that we have in Florida, but the heat is brutal. And you can see that our guys left everything they had on the pitch, and that is admirable. So, what happens now? Well, I expected them to stay on the West Coast. And then basically stay in Portland until their game on Sunday at 4:30. I believe that's not going to be the case. They're going to be flying back to Orlando. Sebas Mendes, Pedro Galese, and Facundo Torres are going to be leaving to report to their respective national teams. That means that Pedro Galese and Facundo Torres are going to be seeing each other on opposite sides of the pitch here next week, and most likely we are going to be without their talents for 1 to 2 games. This is interesting because not only are we going to one of the hardest places to grind a result, which is Portland, which I'm going to say it, a result, a tie. It wouldn't be embarrassing to do, especially when you're going without your best goalkeeper, and one of your most creative players, and one of your most dominant midfielders. But the fact is that this is what we have to understand. If you're gonna be bringing top talent, that top talent is gonna be called to the national teams, and you have to live without him. So the pressure now falls onto our bench to go and get a result important. I think they're more than capable to do. Then after that, we return home. The month of April is going to be the opposite of March. We actually are going to have 4 home games with just 1 away, which is going to be at Columbus, another place where I really have to get a result. And we're coming home to an LAFC that is dangerous and that is hungry for a victory after we humiliated them in MLS's back 2 years ago. We don't have Nani this time. We'll see what happens. They're a little bit different than what we saw them as in that game. Different manager as well. So we definitely have to safeguard our home. I believe the lesson with FC Cincinnati is we cannot take anything for granted. Today proves it. We just gotta go get the result. We gotta take the game to our opponent. With LAFC, I wouldn't give them as much time on the ball as we did with LA Galaxy, but every game is different. This time is it's LAFC who has to jump on the airplane and come back all the way to the East Coast. I believe they have not done that in a few years, so it's gonna be a challenge for them. And that's pretty much it, my friends. Happy with the result. This puts us at the moment 3rd in the East. Worst case scenario, we drop to 4th by the end of the 9th, depending on the other results. And at the end of the day, like I said before, you lose games that you're not supposed to lose, and you win games you're not supposed to win. And that's football. Cruel and unpredictable. Happy with the result. I was expecting very little of this game, but we managed to snatch it. There's more football to be played. Leagues Cup and Open Cup are coming up. Open Cup already started with the first rounds this month. So that means that by May, you will see MLS teams entering the fray. I expect that a good performance this year. I believe that winning the Open Cup is doable for Orlando, and I would like to see Orlando putting an effort towards getting this prestigious trophy, and also the fact that it guarantees you a place in CONCACAF Champions. So I expect us to go all out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want that trophy. I want it. I really do. Is this easily attainable if we go and we play our game? Not with bench players, not with the youngsters. Let's go out with our starting 11. Let's go. Let's take it seriously. Let's get that trophy. I believe that we can do it. So with that said, my friends, thank you very, very much for watching the vlog. I would like to remind you, I'm on Twitter at Florida_man76 on Twitter, and I am also Monday nights live 8:30 p.m. with my friend Luz Pineda on Loud and Proud Orlando. Please join us. You can interact with us, ask us questions. If you can watch it live, you can watch it. You can watch the recorded version of the podcast on YouTube on the channel Loud and Proud Orlando, and also Loud and Proud Orlando on audio version on any application where you usually consume your podcast. Also, Tiro de Esquina podcast in Spanish with myself and my friend Kenneth Ortiz. With that said, thank you very much. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's the way you support the channel. I will be obviously going to the games and vlogging from there. I hope you enjoy that. Nothing else to be said, my friends. Vamos Orlando.